we're gonna book it down one time. Let's go now. One of our songs. Book it down. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Everybody, party down. You get your partner, and I'll get mine. I got a song on one of my CDs. The song is "How Old You Have to Be to Stop Having the Blues," and there's a little phrase in that to say everybody got to pay some dues. How old you have to be to stop having the blues. I was about 4 years old when I really stopped seeing it all. Born with an eye problem. My parents said they took me around to different doctors. They couldn't seem to find out what it was. And eventually I just got so I couldn't see anything.
I think he's a national treasure that should be appreciated, and I'm doing my damnedest to kind of get his name out and before it's too late, because his health is not the best in the world.
I went to the doctor and he said that my kidneys weren't doing like it's supposed to, so I went back for several visits, and he said I was going to have to become a dialysis patient. See, I know how I feel better than anybody else. But see, a lot of people blow my dialysis out of proportion where he can't travel because this and that, but they really don't know what they're talking about. I've heard talk around and people have said this, and they have knocked me out of opportunities to go places that I might could have gone if they had just tended their business, and let me handle that. We played up until 2 or 3 years ago, and I thought everything was, going pretty good. And the next thing I know, one of the fellows was calling me and telling me that they were getting ready to go with Big Bill Morganfield. Like I said, I donated a lot of my time and effort, but when the band broke up, I was left with nothing. If you done paid your dues, you want something to show for, But I just like to have enough money to be able to, pay my bills and do what I need to do to live. I don't. If I don't ever be rich in my life, that's not a problem with me. As long as I have enough to do what I need to do. But it does make you feel good when people think a lot of you and they recognize you and they, like when you come around or whatever, that really makes you feel good. Star to me is something that you have to grow into it. You have to pay your dues. You don't just jump in and say, well, I'm a star,